I am because we are. I am because you are. And that is Ubuntu. Now, before you become anything, before you get all those titles, before you get all the property you have, before you accumulate all the wealth you have, I just want you to think about one thing, and that is you are a human being at first. So your concern should be my concern. Let us be each other's keeper. I know in this generation of the TikTok, of the WhatsApp, of the Facebook, of the Instagram, we cannot be a brother's keeper as it was initially. But we can try our best to be our brother's keeper, to be our neighbor's keeper. That is Ubuntu. I am because you are. I am because we are. And we all share a lot in common. We have the same blood. We eat, we drink, and we shall all die. We all have a spirit and soul and body. Because we are Bantus. We are human beings. So I want you to think about that. So you're not alone. It's not all about you. It's about your people. It's about your community. It's about your nation. It's about your continent. It's not just about you. If we had that in our mind, we would work even harder. If we had that in our mind, we would be even happier. If you have been working thinking you are only satisfying your family, no. You should open your eyes beyond your family. Because if your neighbors are not well, they're going to suffocate your family too. So you are because they are. They are because you are. Imagine if your neighbors were well off. That means you're not worried about the security. You're not worried about the alarms and all that. But if it's just all about you, you're going to safeguard yourself. Why? Because your neighbors are not okay. They're going to steal from you. Why? Because you are trying to avoid the Ubuntu theory that you are because we are. In our village, I've seen an old man who died with bags of money in his house. Bags of money in his house. And the community was suffering. The neighborhood, some kids were not going to school, but he had all these bags of money in his house. Where did the Ubuntu go? Where did the spirit of Ubuntu go from us? It's about us. It's not all about me. It's about us. If I'm happy and you are happy, imagine how many other people are going to be happy because the two of us are happy. If I'm well and you are well, imagine how many other people are going to be well because we are. But that can only happen if I am because you are. It can only happen if I am because we are. When we are good, let it not stop on us. Let us impact other humans. Let us impact other communities. If you are well off, let that not stop on you. Let your family feel you're being well in a positive way. Let your community feel it. Provide jobs in your community. Make the roads around you. Set up accommodations for people to come and sleep in. Nice accommodations. Of course, they're going to give you something. But make the community a better place where you are. You are because we are. And that is the Ubuntu spirit. So I pray that this Ubuntu spirit may be awakened in us. You have red blood just like anyone else. And you will die just like anyone else. So let's those special general qualities that we all share remind us that we are not different from the people we try to put low. We are not different from the people we try to take as trash. We are not different from those people who are under us. You are just blessed. There are people who work harder than you, but they are not as successful as you are. So it's not all about your hard work. It's just the grace of the Creator upon you that you are where you are. You are not smarter than those people who are not so privileged like you are. No. There are people who are smarter than you. There are people who are more hardworking than you. But they are where they are. Not yet privileged. Not yet anywhere in this world. But by the grace of the Creator, you are somewhere. By the grace. It's not that you are so special. No, it's by grace. So if you can help those people who are not yet where you are, if you can touch one, if each one can help one, we can make this world a better place. Because we are humans before we become whatever we are. We have the same blood, same flesh. The colors differ, but it is the same flesh, same composition, same organs. You understand? So we are humans before we become anything. We are humans before we accumulate all the titles and the qualifications. And let us take each other as a muntu, as a human being. Even your workers are not just workers, they are human beings. Before you become an employer, you are a human being. The bosses, you are human before you become a boss. So your subject, before he or she becomes your subject, is a human. So we are all humans. Let us awaken the spirit of Ubuntu in us. We are because they are. You are because I am. I am because we are. And that is Ubuntu. If we awaken that spirit of Ubuntuism in us, we shall make this world a better place. We shall make this world a happy place.